Okay, hello, I'm the Phantom King. I'm gonna be playing Just Cause 3. It's a really fun game. I've played it for so long now that I've unlocked a load of things, and I got the DLCs for £5 including the game. So that's really cool. This is Rico. He loves explosions. You may know this because he's in the his Just Cause 4 is out, which I really want to get, but I don't have any money. Yeah. So I've unlocked these gear mods here. I've got I only do the ones that I really pay attention to, like, you know, the ones I really like doing, and grenades I don't use them that much. These I've unlocked all of them, but I don't like safety. Rico and safety don't like each other. Proximity, I don't have any more enemies to kill, so weapon mods, I don't need that because I rarely use restock drops. Yeah, I've upgraded all of them. Wingsuit, even though I had the jet powered one, I still did these so I can get like a booster kick here. Those are sick, I have to say. Driving, I don't really drive that much. I'm mainly wingsuit. Flying, I upgraded all the flying ones, but I don't really do much flying. I don't do any boating really. The boats, the enemy boats are vicious and should be avoided at all costs. This one, now this one's just so hard to get these last few. It's impossible really for me. I just can't do it. Mech, I don't really use the mech, but I went through them because they were like really easy. Lightning gun, super easy. Like the just so easy. Right, where are we? We are on the main island here. There's not much to do. Oh, we can go see one of these question mark things. Those are like hidden things, I guess, really is the best way to describe them, and they let you, they unlock some cool stuff, like you can get this plane. It's like a, don't know what it's based on. It looks like the old World War II American planes, the Mustangs, that's it. But you know, I don't really like that design of plane, to be honest. But this one's a shrine. Now it's not like Zelda, where you got like shrines everywhere. I guess it is, but these ones aren't as bad. Not that the Zelda ones are bad. But what's here? What's this?
Another tool of the trade.
So the mortar. Yeah, that's a mortar. Well, that's just if you want it. It's just here. If you haven't unlocked it, which let me see. No, I haven't unlocked it. I don't really want it, to be honest. So, where did my yeah, I've got the Eden Spark. That's a DLC. It's, you can't actually kill yourself with it. I've tried. It doesn't work. Those are grenades. They do absolutely nothing. I've got the Bavarian Splitter, which is one of the DLCs, and I've got just a standard fully automatic double dual wheel pistols. They're actually quite nice. Oh, what do I have here?
Rico, there's a vehicle near you with a rebel hostage inside.
I can do that.
And get them to safety.
Okay.
Is anybody left out there?
Hey, I got a thingy out of that. Okay. I've got a question mark to do. Oh, I don't even need to bookmark it, but oh well. Where is it? I'm very good at flying. Oh, it's a Di Ravello tape. Once you got all 70 something of these tapes, 71, that means you get this golden helicopter.
School surprises me with his aptitude for recruiting disaffected youth, willing to die for idealism. With a little more time, violence against the innocent is
Okay, basically he tells his life story. It's a bit sad. I think Rico was a race driver, I think. Can't remember. I think that's one of them. Yeah, but if you go into helicopters here, you've got this normal one, and then you get the exact same one but in gold, and that's on. You can do that on the final mission. It has the exact same stuff. It's a bit sad, really. But if you do want to look like the Prince of Saudi Arabia, then yeah, find all 71 tapes. Question. When you are in your powered wingsuit and you hold down B, that makes it just vibrates the controller, and I don't see why Rico wants to vibrate. I mean, that's just a bit odd. It was used in the previous wingsuit to slow down, but this, like, you use your use what I like to call the left trigger, and what console community people like to call your aim trigger, but it's not actually the same on every game, so I don't like to call it that way. Vehicles. This map is this is absolutely massive. Like, not even like, if you cut off the DLCs, oh, there's a volcano here. You do that on the final level. Like, excluding these DLCs, it is massive, and then including them was even more massive. Yeah, you've got this island. It's very good to drive around, but it's not doing anything. It's not really good for anything. Yeah, so you would just wingsuit around the whole island. You don't really drive cars, but I'm gonna drive one just to show you for people's sake here. So yeah, you can see if I click Y, because I'm using an Xbox 360 controller on my PC. It's just having a good cup of tea. If I click Y now, that means this person will, like, hop out. But I can, like, you know, like, shoot them. Like that. Oh, yeah, if you shoot in front of them, they drive quicker and not as well. Oh yeah, if you click down on the D-pad, you get these C4 things. And if you go into your gear mods, here and go on to this one. You can make them have a booster, and I've unlocked both boosters and I've locked all the ones I can, and they're very fun. I'll show you what they do. So I can put 5 down, and well, they do explode in the end, unlike in like Just Cause 4, where you can have like these booster things on your tow ropes, which I find really cool. So you can actually theoretically do it forever, unless the car doesn't blow up or something. These were in the previous Just Cause 2, which I played the demo of, and the demo was really cool. You felt like really heavy almost, which is probably not a good thing, but it just made the game a bit more lively. So if we get one of these people, just drag them over here, yeah, and we just, well, never mind, because somebody shot it and it's probably presumably go up there, ooh, like you. What it does is, if you have, if you shoot it, you can make it explode, and it will go upwards. Like, it doesn't even matter where you shoot it. Oh yeah. Driving in this game, you get a lot of that. It's not brilliant. I don't really like it that much. Yeah, and that happens a lot. I've just hit Bambi. Ooh! I've not seen this before, but I guess you can have like just random places where they just give a jet. This will be a. I don't like buses. They annoy me. Okay. I've shot the wheel out of the bus. Oh yeah, if you do that, it does affect the car. Okay, here's. Well. Yeah. That's a broken tank. But this is one of only 2 military planes that they have in the game. And this is the fighter one, and there's a bomber one. I don't know why they had 2, because it's a bit rubbish. This I don't like how few vehicles there are. Like, if I just go onto planes, and I like planes, they're really nice. You get this, which you can only get in if you spawn it in like an event, or if you like rebel drop it, which is really annoying because I like this thing, even though it's slow. Yeah, you've got the bomber, which has infinite amount of bombs and missiles. We've got this plane, which I really love because it handles really well. You've got the seaplane, and it can go on land on water. Doesn't really land on land very well, which is a bit weird. And this is the fighter plane. It has infinite machine gun bullets and missiles. It's okay. Ooh, this one's actually faster than. I did not know that. I thought they went at the same speed. That's very odd. Okay. Oh, and this one was I was talking about earlier, where it's based off the Mustang, I think, that they used in World War II. The Americans did. So yeah, you can find that here. Also, there's a question mark. We should go find that. but first I'm actually going to take off. I don't care about those question marks. So yeah, let's go. I am using RT, I think, yeah, or in the console community, controller community, is known as the trigger, the fire button. Oh, train! Train. Oh, it doesn't have anything. But, in this game, you have, trains which sometimes have planes on, and it is so much fun to find a plane with a train, a train with a plane. Trains are kind of aggressive. I'll show you. Okay, well, yeah, that's it. It's got a thingy mobobby on it, so it can launch missiles, and it's not very friendly, especially when you attack it. This is one of the main airports. I like this airport because it's got a nice view. Yeah, it's got like 3 runways on it. Looking at it from aviational point of view, it's not actually that good of a runway, because like if the wind's coming in like this way, and I'll explain with my gun. If the wind is coming from this direction into this way, no, that's the way you want it to be. No, if the wind was coming this way into that way, so if the wind was coming that direction, that means the wind will be behind you, and you don't want that. So you would have to fly into the wind and land on this strip. But hopefully you can hopefully you can stop before the end, and then turn around and then do the same length. I missed it. Yeah, so planes come in very often. They come in quite often, really. There's no central airport like in Just Cause 4, which is a bit sad, because I like planes and like blowing them up and doing things with them, like, you know, attaching balloons to them. You don't have balloons in this game. Your tethers only do this, really. That's all they really do. They can only pull stuff around. They're not really exciting. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the game glitches out, and that was just one of the things that it does. Yeah, they tried to take off inside a hangar. I can't really see the difficulties with that. Yeah. So now I'm in one of these armoured vehicles, and if I hold Y, then I pop up here, and you can shoot. It is pretty fun. But it's even more fun when somebody's driving you, and you're like trying to shoot people as you go along. People do drive around, but they go at like 1 mile per hour. And when you get near something interesting, they don't stop. Actually, I wasn't. So, whoa! That was a messed up plane. Well, at least I saved that guy's life, you know. But I don't have any more planes now. Ah, here's one coming in right now. Oh, this is a boring one. Okay, well, Oh, there's another plane coming. Trouble. Yeah, so you can stand up on planes. It's pretty cool. Okay, I hope that plane has some fun adventures. Yeah. I want to test out the bomber now, because the bomber is interesting. It looks nicer than the fighter in my opinion. It looks like an F-22 Raptor, and those are one of the sickest planes I know. Yes, you can do that. So when you go over this area, and then, ooh, have I found that thing? I presume I've found that thing. Yeah, when you go over an area, a red circle appears, and that is where it's predicted to land, and it does really land there. I have tried this out, and if you try and go upside down and then release the bombs, it will kill you, as demonstrated now. I've died. This is the loading screen. Takes an okay amount of time. Takes a bit too long in my opinion, but like, you know, it's a pretty big game, I'm not blaming it. Oh, I'm in a village. I like villages because I can pillage. I like village because I can pillage. Yes. This is what I was talking about. So if I hold Y here, I automatically just go into this. So I save the driver from being kicked out.
Each time we go back to HQ.
You can listen into people's conversations. It's quite fun. I'm just gonna shoot a few cars. Yeah, so this driver drives super slow. Ooh. Oh, it never gets old. Yeah, there's some things to shoot on the way. People to kill. Things to shoot, more things.
Hey, you know the real reason the army hates us? It's because we look.
No, I
cooler than
look
they do.
way cooler than you do. Pink car. I want a pink car. Get me the pink car. Where did the pink car go? Pink car. I think this pink car has got somebody who wants to avoid me, but who does want to meet Rico. Where did it go? Okay, well, I'm giving that up for lost. Oh, here's a good time to... I'm sorry, pink car. You just had to... That was the end of you. Ooh, look! Time to show off the expert graphics. Hooray! Yeah, the graphics in this, they're okay for a big game. Like, you know, at least I only paid £5 with DLCs for this. Like, you know, I'm glad I didn't pay like millions of pounds on this, because it is an expensive game, I'm not gonna lie. But now it's not, because Just Cause 4 came out, and that means it goes cheap. Yeah, how are we doing for time? Okay, so... there's not much to do. Oh, rebel drops. I can do a rebel drop. I'll do that. And then I'll you do the teleport system. So we are going to use the rebel drop. So every time you die, you can restock your beacons. I think you get 1 beacon for every death. I think. And this means, like, you know, you can have new guns. So not much I really want to change. I am going to go into my sniper. I unlocked this sniper, which all I can see has a better stability and capacity and accuracy. Okay, no, accuracy is the same. It's okay. There is a DLC if you go onto the store, which would be. I'm gonna try and crush a man with a. Okay, I didn't kill a man. Shame. Yeah, if you go onto the DLCs on Steam, you can like get like this mod, which is a DLC. I think I'm just repeating myself now, but it's a legendary sniper apparently. I haven't got it actually. I've only got a few DLCs, just the land, sea, and air one. That's it. I've got that and the multiplayer mod, which is only like 53 megabytes, and it's done nothing to the game so far, but it's probably gonna be good if there's anybody online. Yes, let's go to this main city, which is down here. Oh, and let's get a car. There is the F1, and there is the fastest car in the game, which is like a different car. And I've got it. To get it, you need to go up into the mountains and find it. I'll show you. Once these loading screens have gone. So to get the fastest car in the game, you go up somewhere around here. It's like some huts. Like way up in the mountain. I think it's like. I don't know, but it's on this corner bit here, and it's off a side track, and it is very good because you get the faster car, which I'll show to you now. It's not if you want to get the F1 car, then go here and get it, because like, is so good. I actually messed up a bit and I crashed the F1 car, which everybody said was parked in a special location, but I crashed it and it like blew up and destroyed the game. Yeah, so now I'm in this thing. Once you're in the vehicle, click on quit challenge, and you still get to keep the vehicle. It works with planes, boats, and cars. It is very useful because you don't have to rely on, like, you know, doing rebel drops, which take like 5 minutes. Yeah, it goes very fast stock, and it's easily crashed, crushable. But if I click booster, it will go even faster. Unsurprisingly. You can make it jump. I actually want to go into the city, and this car is a bit of a wreck. So I'm probably going to wingsuit, because I don't like travelling in cars. Yeah. It's just gonna crash it. That was me trying to do a handbrake turn. I think I did alright. It wasn't the most perfect thing. The handbrake turn in the handbrake in this is so solid. It's like unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's like, I don't know. It's like just stopping altogether. Like, you don't get any like time to move. It's like incredible. Oh, and if you want to like, you know, get ready for a drag race, if you click full down on the brakes and full down on the accelerator, you will rev the engine. Your back wheels will spin. I think all the cars in this are two-wheel drive, or like rear-wheel drive. But this means, if you want to make the perfect donut, just really, really slowly, then just hold both triggers down, and you will get a perfect-ish circle. It's not as fun as it looks, and it doesn't look that fun at all, really. But it's nice that you can do that. I'm probably going to jump out. I meant to click the other one. Okay, every time you jump out of a vehicle, and even if it has the most... oh, run out of tea. Even if it has the most minor scratch ever, it will blow up. It's like, it's crazy stupid, but I like it. It's a nice mechanic. Just everything, every vehicle. If you're driving above like 40 or something like that, you will blow it up. See what I mean? Plus that did quite a nice wall driving skills. I'm going to go into the city now. Oh, and people in the controller community, as that's what you call yourself these days, you will notice that this gun here is a sniper. Yeah. You do not use the aim trigger, as you call it, to zoom it in. You actually use the right, I don't know what you call it, like the stick, the right stick, but you just push it down, and then that zooms in, which it's good, because that means I don't have to keep my finger down. It's got good range on this, like, well, that pretty much went straight. But there's no people to shoot. Everybody's in cars. Oh, I can try and shoot a car. That hit the driver, like, first try. Oh, I hit the bumper. Get it around the corner. Oh, missed. It is supremely accurate, this thing. And as you can see, there's no auto-aiming. Because it is... it is crazy. But I like it without auto-aiming. But there is auto... grapple places, which means if I just go over here and like leave it for a second, it will grapple onto there, not straight ahead where I put it, even though that's not even a place where I can grapple it. yeah, just to show you how much power this thing can do, I am just gonna... Okay, that was a really bad example. I'm going to destroy this place. Gas station, that was it. Well, it's not anymore. That pretty much shows the power. I missed. Oh, okay. That shows the power of this gun. Oh, last time I was here, this building had a pogo stick on it, which is one of the Easter eggs. So if you don't want to, if you don't want to know the Easter egg, look away now. Well, before now, because I've found the thing. And yes, it is a pogo stick, and it's the only one in the world, and it is crazy. If you hold down A and then release it, you jump a bit higher. Like a tiny bit. If you can get some decent height on this thing. Hey, that's it. Yeah, you don't actually release it, you just hold it down. Yeah. Okay, right, I'm going to attempt this. I didn't make it. Yeah, so this is the pogo stick. It is, it's as deadly. It's not really that deadly, but you can squash somebody. Having said that, it's just provided that they are very very well. They're on the larger side of small things and larger side of things, and they are standing still. But yeah, you can get some people. Like, I've just got them. Yay! Oh! Vehicles, if you slam this into a vehicle, you have to wait for a vehicle first, and you have to wait for it being parked. Okay. Oops. Why is there no vehicles when Rico comes to town? I honestly don't know why. Well, I'm gonna get off this now. Every time you get off it, you do a backflip, so even if you're just standing on it. It's quite cool. Oh, another Easter egg in this game, which is very nice. You may not know this YouTuber, but he helped like the game, I think, like, you know, design, and they've left his, like, you know, emblem kind of thing on it, and I like it. It's very nice. I can't remember where it is now. It's one of the buildings at the end. I think it's round about like here-ish. I think it's over this building here. Nope. Basically, it's one of these bits here. There might be a tree. Tree? Where is it? Yeah, so, I consider, well, I've already subscribed to him. I think this is it here. He does funny stuff. Yeah, that's it. Nerdcubes symbol. He does funny stuff. I like his stuff. It's very nice. I think that's all really. Oh yeah, you can't go in buildings, but you can go on these like building workspaces. And I've upgraded the tether mod, so that means the drop kicks is very good, and you can drop kick them very far. But that was not far enough. We have to be alive for a good drop kick, for it to record. Okay, that's about the edge there. He hit a pillar! Get this shot lined up. Perfect! We'll work on the drop kicking later, but these are very fun. Well, toilets in general are fun, aren't they not? But these, you can put boosters on the bottom of them, and they rocket up into space, and you can actually be inside them. And it's like being in the TARDIS, but it only having one room, and that room not having any controls, apart from the toilet flush. But yeah, it is quite fun. Yeah, if you hold X, you can put your weapons down. Actually, what I might do is I might just like tether it to the ground, so I can actually walk in it. Tethers. Okay, that's not gonna move. Can't get into the toilet. Okay, I'm just gonna have to try with somebody less willing to do this. Oh, you messed up my toilet. TARDIS. Toilet TARDIS, that's it. Oh well, it's gonna fly sideways now. I think that's what it is. Yeah, well. Uh-oh. Toilet TARDIS, off you go! It was less glamorous than I thought it would be. Well, what should we do now? Actually, I think I might call that a day, really, yeah. Oh, Jesus. Time flies by when you're having fun. And you are having fun. You are. Bye!